Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nazo Sokanga. Yeah guys, I don't want to say a lot, but subscribe, like, comment, and just to get some premium next door neighbor girlfriend talk, everything, man. Yes, so in the channel we do story times, vlogs here and there. I'll do TV recaps, some talks. Yes, it's just the girl from next door. Okay, so today I'm actually going to be doing a story time about friendship breakup. And for that I needed clink clink ewe, because there's a reason that they go down better when you're having a glass of wine, right? Yeah, so let's get to it. A sip just so that I can start properly. All right, so yeah, one thing that I can say first and utmost is that when it comes to me, I take relationships very seriously. It may be friendship, family, work. Like, I take relationships seriously. I'm one person, if we are close or we have a relationship and it's tight, I will go beyond for you. I will stand in there. So which is the reason why I only have a few people in my life, right? So I keep my circle small so that at least in guys go die, these ones I go down for them. You understand? So this particular friendship I'm gonna be talking about today, yes, I've had quite a few friendship breakups, and no, I am not the common denominator. I am not the common denominator. But yeah, so we were friends from high school, right? So I moved to Kimberley grade 9. Yes, so I think we got close in grade 10 or so, because my mom decided that I needed to move close to the school, so we were renting a house close to the school. But during grade 9 we were renting in town, so she's like, no, let's move close to your school so that you can concentrate more, have more time to do your homeworks, and the traveling, then she would travel to work sharp. So we started getting close, I think grade 10, 11, I think it was somewhere in there, right? So she was staying with her family and I was staying with my mom, so we moved close to her house. So one thing about me, I was never used to going out to visit friends. No, I'll come back from school, do my chores, do my homework, and that is it. Watch TV. I never went out to go say, hi, I'm going to my friend's place. I'm going to say, for what? I'll wait for my mom to come back, and she was my best friend. Well, she still is. She still is. So yeah, so I was that kind of a person. So when I moved closer to her, she would come visit me. I was good at school. Yeah, I was always within the top 3. So she will call me, come to my house, let's do homework together, you will help me here, let's try, let's push the thing. So I was like, oh, okay, like, it's not a big deal. So we did that in grade 11, grade 12. We started getting close, right? And then we went to Varsity. So at Varsity, I went to UCT first year. Oh, I failed dismally. But anyway, let's not talk about that story for another day. So first year I went to UCT and she was at UWC. Second year I said, no, I'm transferring 2 years to UWC, that's when we got close, because when I got there she was a student assistant. She helped me out, she applied, she got people so accepted. So it was a smooth whatever for me, you understand. The only thing that was problematic was for me to get rest, right? So I got rest, but I got rest outside at, I think at the time it was at, what was that place called? Near Belleville though. It was near Belleville. I forgot what it was called, but we got a rest in there. I got rest in there, which I stayed in there for a year, right? Past I think she failed now her second year, and she was having a lot of problems nje, personal problems to her, right? So fine. Anyway, I don't want to keep saying her, so let's name her. Let's name her Grace. So Grace failed her second year, and she decided, and also she was having a lot of personal problems, so she decided, oh no, who's that? Not my phone, son. Let me just put it anyway, because they'll just keep on calling on flight mode. So she decided that she's going to drop out of school for a year or so, just so that she can do some things. Okay, sharp. Now, because I was staying in an outside res, right, we made, because now they did not want to give me a room inside the res. I was not getting it. I will be on waiting list for a long time. Okay, so what would happen? Okay, fine. So we came up with a plan. We're going to say we are transferring, right? So then once that part is done, then I'm in the room, then she gives out to the room that is outside. So fine, we did that. So you can see that she was a good friend. She is willing, she helps out and here and there. It's okay, right? Okay, we went on second year. It's good, we did that. I got a room, sharing. Oh, the disaster. Hey, but story for another day. I guess there's a lot of stories that I need to tell, especially about my varsity days. So I go to third year. She comes back now to start again her second year, right? So I'm in third year. So third year you would get a single room, right? So I got a single room. But then I was dating this guy. This guy was staying in Khayelitsha, and he was working. So he would give me money to travel every day. He would want me to be at his place every day and all of that, which was not a problem for me, right? So so I dated him. So most of my time I would be spending at his place, like literally the whole month I can be there. Only maybe go to my room at res when I'm going to write, when I have assignments. You see, that day there, all of those things. And sometimes if I'm at res, maybe I have a test I need to study or something, he will come over and sleep in this side and work from res. So we were quite inseparable with my then boyfriend. Okay, so because she did not have res, now she can't get res. So I'm like, no man, but I'm hardly in my room, so you can stay there. I was also working as a student assistant at that time, so we get paid. My mom sent me money, my father would send me money, so I was financially I was okay. So what would happen is this: I would go buy grocery. If you know me, I love pots, I love cooking, I love nice things, I just love it, it kind of. So at the res, I was never that student that will eat noodles. I still don't eat noodles to this day. Noodles or peel chat, I don't eat peel chat. So me and my other friend, we would cook. Igrosari sasiyithenga shame igrosari. Sasiyithenga igrosari. Understand? And we would buy top-notch grocery, not just 200 grocery no, we would buy groceries, okay? Because we knew we would even buy dessert, we would have bottles of wines for this week. Like, we were okay financially, so we could afford to do all of those things, right? And then so she came back second year, stayed in my room. So squatted in my room. After squatting in my room for some time, so I would come. So when she moved in, I bought groceries, guys. It was full. The room was full of groceries, right? It's fine. She moved in, fine. She uses the grocery, uses. Okay, she gets a student assistant job also, which I'm also a student assistant, right? Okay, so obviously I would expect when we get paid, she's going to do a grocery. Maybe I will be gone for 2 weeks, so I'm expecting that when I come back, there's grocery, I'm able to eat and all of that, right? It's a fake. When I come back, there's nothing, guys. There is nothing. And maybe the first or second time I said nothing, right? But me and my other friend were sharing groceries. So she would be rest, but then we started to go to see movie, but I would leave my groceries in my room, right? I think second month again, same thing, I buy groceries. She does not buy her own groceries. She does not whatever, she eats my groceries. She gets paid and go buy clothes. Ayokwenza the laybys, she would buy grocery for back at home, Kailicha. She would send money to the boyfriend and all of that, but not buy groceries for her in the room. So she's eating my groceries. Fine. I think about 3 times this happened, right? Okay, fine. I'm like, okay, no man, there's a problem. Let me speak to him. So I speak to him, telling him, no man, friend, I've been buying groceries and I have not been here, but each and every time when I'm here, there's no grocery. And mean, I prefer to eat this and this and this. You'll know me. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not saying don't eat, but obviously, like when you get paid, also buy groceries so that whenever I come, because I don't know when I'm gonna come. That's why I have the food. I don't know when I'm gonna come, but I would like to eat comfortable as I had bought groceries. So please, we're both student assistants, both making the same money. So yeah, let's try. Fine. Ooh, so fine. I go back to my boyfriend's place again. I think maybe again after 2 to 3 weeks, I come back to res. Mangifike res, hey, ndazithengileyo guys. When I say I used to eat top-notch food, I mean, I don't mean like top. I used to buy from ShopRite, guys. But a sausage would be sausage. It would not. There's that sausage, man, evele, ipuchuke, apembizeni, ibe ngathi mince meat. Ipume, she would buy those. And I did not like it. I did not like it. I wanted the real Makoya things. So when I came back, she actually bought that sausage. And I was like, kaloko. I wanted this one. I'm not going to. I am not going to be able to come. So I speak to her again. I'm like, I'm a friend, you bought this. And now I don't like it. So how about if I buy my sausage, yeke, yabo, and when you buy yours, yabo, because when you are okay with eating these brands that I'm not comfortable eating, so yeah, buy your groceries, buy mine, yabona udle zakho. Obviously here and there you would expect to go, it will be fine, like she would take from your stuff because maybe she ran out of something and she can't go to the shop, it's here, ukubone, so maybe she'll replace it, like something like that. But Uchomi sana was not there. Uchomi was not there. I think the next time that I came back, there's no grocery. Now she did not buy, so because I said she must buy her own brands and eat them, she decided not to buy and eat mine. Hey. So I was like, okay, I've been speaking to her. What now? Okay. Speak to my other friend. My other friend is like, I've been noticing it's because some days she will come to my room, she would eat here, but she never cooks in her room. She's always calling me that she's hungry. She's whatever. She comes to my room, take things, but yeah, never anything. So she also feels like she's doing grocery for 2 people, right? Fine. So this last time, I went to speak to her to say why, like just to understand. Oh, Chomiyam. Oh, Gracie, my great Gracie. Gracie. She told me right here. Face to face, ebusweni. What? No, mnandine lay-by. And you're taking impahla. So this month, I'm also not going to be able to buy groceries because I need to take out my lay-bys. Guys, umoya waphuma. Left. I'm like, so yeah, now she's prioritizing clothes and we are prioritizing food, you see. But yet again, she wants to eat the food that we are. I was like, oh hell no, oh hell no. Andizothenga grocery mna apha for umntana womnye umama ndibe ndisokolela nam. No. Fine. Spoke to my boyfriend and my friend. So they advised her, no man, go back to your room. Let's go back. Actually, my boyfriend was like, no, let's go back to your room and we are going back together. You understand? So you need to tell her that she needs to go back home at Khayelitsha, right? Because you need to come back and you're going to come back with me. You understand? So she's not going to have space. So now let her feel the finance. Let her feel having to travel every day. Let her feel having now to buy groceries for the day. Let her all of that, do that. Fine. I would do that. I do that, right? I tell her that on this day I need the room because I'm coming back with my boyfriend, because I gave her the excuses and whatever and whatever and whatever. Sharp. We went back to the room. So was my boyfriend. I think he was there for like a week. And yeah, I got my room back. I didn't tell her that no, my boyfriend went come back. No, it was just a way of me saying bye-bye. Bye-bye. You understand? So me and my other friend, we've always had that mentality around that story. Good, yo, I guess that whatever sit. They not understand. Okay, it's okay. Now it comes to me. I think I was working. So my phone. I was working, right? Yes, I was working. We graduated, right? She also, she dropped out of school and then went to join police, right? She was at police for some time, and then I graduated and then got a teaching post, right? Okay. So now come this time she's borrowing money. I think it was, and guys, it was not much. I think it was like 500 rands, if not less, something, right? But then I tell, because she was always borrowing, having problems, hey. So I tell her, okay, no, I can borrow you this money, right? But I'm going to urgently need it because it's not mine, it's for my mom, and we are going home to Eastern Cape. So I'm gonna need this money so that I can come back to Joburg. You understand? At my job post. She's like, no problem, it's fine. At least I will be paid by then. I will pay you back, all of that stuff. I sent the money to her. We traveled with my mom to Eastern Cape, and I remember sharp. I'm at home, she gets paid, she does not send the money. Okay, so it's busy, when there's some traditional thing, you hardly go to your phone. Okay, you're busy, it's up and down, there's people, all of that. Get to my phone, I'm like, hi boy, this girl, it's been about 2 to 3 days now, she hasn't sent my money. Tried WhatsApping her, hey girl, that money, bear in mind, I need to go back to Joburg in 2 days time, so I need it to buy tickets and all of that. Anyway, I will pay you back. I'm like, hi boo, you didn't have it. Now suddenly, what is the 500 rand? So I kept quiet, fine. Following day, hi, reminder again, Galoko. That money, because I need to go to town, buy myself a ticket, you understand, as I had told you that I don't have, so I'm giving you out of the money that I had plans for, right? She's like, oh no, my father needed the money, so I sent it to him. I couldn't just not send him the money. I'm like, but I also need the money, and it is my money that I borrowed you, and I fully explained to you that I need that money for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at home now, I don't have money to go back to Joburg, so I need that money to buy the bus ticket. And I was like, hi, my father needed it, but I'm like, but I communicated with you also that I need it. So instead of paying me, again, you are prioritizing yourself, right? So that was the cutoff, guys. That was the cutoff. And unfortunately, it was not only these 2 events, but these were the 2 major events that are stuck into my mind. And I'm thinking about this story because she actually had reached out, I think a few months back, I think 2, 3 months back. And I remember she calls me. She is at Grove, right? I'm at Grove. She calls me, so I can't hear clearly. She called me and I answer, hi, Bo, you still at Grove? I'm like, yes. She's like, Bo, where's your child? I'm like, no, the child is with the father. When am I speaking to? She's like, you're speaking to Grace. I'm like, oh, Grace? She's like, yes, I'm also at Joburg. I finished my PGCE. I'm teaching this side, But yeah, man, I wanted to speak to you. I miss you as my friend, all of that. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm at Grove, man. Let me call you tomorrow. Yeah, but let's talk tomorrow. At least when I am sober, and yeah, well, let's talk tomorrow. Fine. I cut the phone, and then I told my other friend, good, hey, Grace just called me, and she's saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, before that, let me go back again, guys. So fine, she told me that no, she gave the money to the father. I'm like, okay. And then she starts sending messages apologizing, but I'm not responding. She calls me, and I remember it was at night, so you know it was a rendezvous and we are sleeping in the rendezvous as a family. She's like, no, if you don't want to be my friend anymore, it's fine. You don't have to dismiss me like that. Also, I have problems as my friend. You should understand. And if you are not going to respond to me, I will block you as my friend. Yep. She said she will block me as her friend. But she's the one who owes me money. I was like, girl, do you? She's like, no, don't say that. Tell me now. If you don't tell me that we are friends, I'll do it. Daddy, do it. Daddy, we are not. Do it. She blocked me. As soon as she blocked me, I was like, you know what? I know very well that she's going to come to her senses. She's going to come to a realization of that whatever that she did, it's wrong. And I won't have time. Let me block her back. Let me block her back. I blocked back. Doing. Block. Hamba. Okay, I can't sing it. It's okay. So fine. So yeah, so all the years I did not know what happened to her. I'd never followed up. Anyway, I didn't have anyone to follow up with or anything, right? Until she called me then the few months back, right? Fine. So after that, the following day, I'm waking up and I'm checking. I'm like, and I save her numbers, right? I save her numbers and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I'll talk to her, you know. Again, she made a mistake. She sent a voice note. And the voice note was like, hi Chomi, I know, man, I was missing you as my friend. I am currently in Joburg also. I'm staying where I'm working where teaching any. You know, I know what broke our friendship, but mina, I was playing. I was just playing around and you took it seriously. So then all these years now, I haven't had a chance to talk to you, communicate. And one thing about me, I've never changed the numbers. Since I got my first phone at grade 8, I've never changed my numbers. I'll do some swap, but I have the same numbers as I had from grade 8. My first phone. I still have those numbers. That message turned me off. I think I was willing to just let bygones be bygones, forgive, we meet up, we talk, visit each other, all of that. But the message that said I was playing, instead of taking accountability to say, I am sorry, I was going through 1, 2, 3, 4, I have changed, I would like the friendship to work and all of that, but no, you were playing. Guys, and you do not play when someone has explained and tried to help you. You do not. And then after that, you come back and act all superior on the blocker because I'm not acting as a friend. After I had told her that, was I doing for something else? Okay, so yeah, that's how we broke the friendship. So please guys, on the comments below, please let me know, should I forgive her, should I talk to her, should I call her again, should I let bygones be bygones and see again when we meet up what kind of a person she is. But then I also realized that now, because I could see her profile picture before that text, before that that voice note she sent on WhatsApp. But after she sent that voice note on WhatsApp, guys, I did not respond to her. I was still again taken aback. Like, to her, she's always the priority, number one, steering. So yeah, guys, please comment below. Tell me, should I forgive her? Should I at least meet up with her, talk with her? Should I at least then call her, explain to her where she was wrong, what she should have done, and how to go about going forward? Yeah, guys, just advise me, because this story, because especially the past 2 weeks, I've been thinking a lot about her. And I'm like, I wonder what is going on, I'll just like to know, because I'm still friends with the friend we were at Varsity, which she also did wrong. She, like Grace, also did our mutual friend from Varsity wrong. After she did me wrong. Yes, after she did me wrong. You understand? So, yeah, so just comment, advise me what to do, but I've moved on. I don't think it would be a problem for me not to ever speak to her again in life, you understand? But I don't know, do I believe in second, third chances, fourth chances? I don't know, but we were friends since Varsity. Yeah, going up until now. Anyway, guys, that's the end of our story. So please, as I said, comment, advise me below, and also subscribe for much more coming your way on Sinazo Soganga. Also, please check out my other social networks. Instagram, it's snazo underscore Soganga, and also on TikTok should be the same. Bye.